Pretty nice work on the return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Forced out to his left. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd and short.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That catch good for only a couple.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a 1st. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And this is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our 1st points in this wild card game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pulls it in at the 13. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
It's over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Out of the gun, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Smith hands off to Geis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Steven Sims Jr. there to make the grab.
And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
Game 6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 19 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 27, Smith flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dean Lowry, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
On 1st down, it's Jones. Room here to run. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the 2nd level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Packers 20, Washington 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a 1st half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And Washington has made this a 1-score game.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
20, Washington 13.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer
offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, Green Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard. Line just across the 25.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Washington, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20.
Brought down at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Smith. And that is caught.
but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. Third down here.
5.
From the gun, Smith flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long. It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Smith on third down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Operating from the gun, Smith. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again to Jones. And some room to roam now. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47.
He was brought
a big run there by Jones. Give him 52 yards on the ground.
And a Packer first.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Green Bay.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 53 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Packers 23.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got Snead.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
With a quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout.
Chase Young.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones, and a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
With a handoff to
the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.